Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Domingo Germán.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. Moving under it. Nabs it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One out, base is empty. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
On his way over. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 2,
Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, you know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Headed down the line, and a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing went around, and the count is even 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Gonzalez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And the pitch. Edward Olivares at the plate now. That's ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. One and two now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's the center fielder. Ripped to short, jump throw. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Batting third.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Sung-Chae Cheng. That one way outside. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gets it to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Herman, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jose Siri in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. That misses.
1-1.
One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order, go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And delivers outside. One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And another ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 1 out. Marco Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And the righty deals.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one 95 to finish him off. Bubba Chandler digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Domingo Germán next to bat for the Bucks. Two on, 2 outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And next is the Pirates pitcher, Domingo Germán. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Gonzalez, the runner at third. Rodriguez on second. Chandler on at first with 2 down. That's out to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Leading off, Rene Pinto. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And that one off the outside edge. Top of the third, no score. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And stepping in for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Edward Olivares. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Misses inside. And now 3-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That one to first. Diaz. Off balance throw in time. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, Caminero. On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's going to be Sung Chae Cheng. And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Here goes the runner.
Ball
Pitch
up.
misses. Wide throw, and it gets away.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to want back behind the dish. And you roll the dice when you send the runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Doubled in his first AB. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. That one misses. That's 5 straight. That clips the corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Pirates strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Herman back to work. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next from Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. 4th inning underway, no score. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. That one out to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 2,
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Gonzalez settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there. 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
In the air, out towards left center. Dives, can't get it, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So digging in, Marco Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1. And the pitch. Trying to move him over here. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Bubba Chandler. Walked his first time. On a bounce right side, Lau throws to first in time, and now 2 gone.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Domingo Germán, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. New inning getting started. Isaac Paredes now. Paredes, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Down is full.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Lau at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Paredes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Man at first, one away. And another ball. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two on, two outs. That one misses. And now 3-0. Drew Rasmussen up next for the Rays. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
3-1.
And it's filled up.
Full count.
Righty delivers, and they're all loaded up.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the pitcher.
Here's the pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Listen, you got to
One strike.
attack him just like you would any other hitter right here. Now, you can't let up just because you think it's a pitcher at the plate. If he gets a bloop single, 2 runs come around to score. You can't have that.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Johan Oviedo up and loosening in the pen. Jones getting cranked up as well.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's the 3rd out. And the Rays leave them loaded. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. The right-hander back to work. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The Rosarena gets it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. And now the center fielder. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Man at second. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Laser. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's the third baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And now the 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Now
competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Shane Baz preparing to come on if needed. Springs, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Popped up right side. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mitch Keller. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The other way. Fraley makes the play. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosarena in the box again. Takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Rips that one to right. Olivares makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
That's
one
the
missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone.
1-2.
I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Yeah, that's
Ball.
outside. 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And now
That's
it's
the ball.
filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2
got a full
strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Eflin.
Zach Eflin.
And the batter now, Andy Rodriguez.
The catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
No, that missed.
And a
That's the
good
ball.
eye there.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Siri in position. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Marco Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bubba.
And now the shortstop, Bubba Chandler. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. O'Neal Cruz. Big spot for him here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Johan Oviedo.
Johan Oviedo.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Curtis Mead. He represents the go-ahead run. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And it skips in the dirt. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Inside.
And that's outside.
Count's full.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jonathan Aranda.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Sears.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Xavier Isaac. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. In there for strike one. Out towards left center. Fraley getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove. And there are two outs.
Now batting, catcher, Rene Pinto.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Junior Caminero next to bat for Tampa. Two outs. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. So remaining in the game defensively, Curtis Mead. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Jonathan Aranda. He'll play second.
Number 62, Jonathan
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 68 out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brock Jones. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Brian Reynolds. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Looking to start something with one gone.
Now playing center field. Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. In the air, left field. The Rosarena moving under it. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Third baseman.
Pinch hitter coming on. Henry Davis looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two down, nobody on. He got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Staying in the game on defense, Brian Reynolds. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 22, Andrew.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Aroldis Chapman.
Now into the game, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's the new third baseman. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
The shortstop, Junior Caminero.
The pitch. And he takes a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count even 1-1. And the pitch. And a foul ball left side. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Outside.
That one at triple digits. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Karinchak getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Oslevis Basabe. Runner on first with one down for him. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And on the pinch run for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. And a strike in there.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Step off throw to first. DeLuca back in standing. That catches the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Jose Caballero. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Just missed.
Ball.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
And here it comes.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
DeLuca leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. Runner on the go. Out to short. Zips it to first. And that is that. So coming into the game now on defense, Johnny DeLuca. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Jose Caballero. He'll be out in left field. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jeffrey Springs.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 94. He takes over in right. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Josh Bell. Big spot for him here. The wind to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
1-0.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That's down and in. Nick Gonzalez up next. Kicks and fires. Here's Bell with a blast deep to right. That one back. Hits the top of the wall. Safe. He beats it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Liover Peguero. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Shane Baz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And a 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. 1-0. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And now the lefty on the ground to the left.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. And a pitch. There's a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Springs picks over, and he dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Marco Gonzalez waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Connor Joe. Runners at first and second for him with one down. And that one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Outside low. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. Another 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in for the third out. Pirates strand a couple. It's the ninth, and we are tied. So remaining in the game defensively, Liover Peguero. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Also into the ball game, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll be out in left field.
Number 3.
Also entering the game, Connor Joe. He takes over as the new first baseman. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Colin Holderman on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Mitch Jebb. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
That's the ball.
Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. And Lowry's Montero.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. That one lifted to left. Bay drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's two down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the pitcher, Jeffrey.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Nico Holsizer.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
One ball.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball three.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And ball four to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. A strikeout and a walk. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a curve drops in for a strike. First and second, two down. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That's to third. Steps on the bag for the force, and that is that. So they strand a pair. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. Staying in the game on defense, Lowry's Montero. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Shane Baz gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now into the game, Mark Vientos. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the shortstop, Mitch Jed, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's outside. Ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 1-0. That one missed. See the velocity 97 with that fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Caballero has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Jack Sawinski. 1 out, the base is empty for him. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
This is off the inside, and it's 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Baz checks over to first, and he's back. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Out of here. Ball game. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.